Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast. Your hosts, Nove, Kenshay, Big Man, and Jamal, covering sports, black culture, and all things happening today. Follow us on social media at 3_thumbs.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast, the best sports podcast there is. We got a great show for you today. These shows are only getting better as the season goes on, but before you get into the show, go get it everywhere you can get it. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you can get us. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you can get us. Merchandise, go get it, folks. We got a very limited supply left, so y'all go get that. Y'all tap into that and get that while you can, because the prices are definitely gonna go up. You know our motto. But man, we got a great show for you today. But before we get into the show, Novian, it's your turn for the joke, man. Novian, how do cell phones get drunk?
Balance. I don't know.
They take screenshots.
I actually got that when you said it though.
Hey, well, that's a great joke, and it's only right that we supply that we after we deliver in that great joke, we come with a great topic, one of our most popular topics, and you know what the topic is Pat. We smoking on it because he keeps sucking, so we gonna keep talking about him. And the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes lose again. And the losses are getting worse. They didn't even score a touchdown, but we've seen that before. Well, my question to you guys is Patrick Mahomes still an elite quarterback? And man, oh man. It's let me get it out of the way. And it's so easy to kick a dog while he's down. But somebody got to do it, right? Somebody got to do it, man. And Pat is playing some terrible football right now, man. And these last 3 games, Patrick Mahomes has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns. That's not elite quarterback play, man. And his quarterback rating is 75. Typical Pat Mahomes, that ain't good. His QBR is 63.9. That's terrible. And 62% completion, that's not terrible for Patrick Mahomes when he ain't showing me nothing less than 66 completion percentage. That's terrible as well. And we ain't even going to talk about those turnovers, man. He got 17 on the year, and he got 17 turnovers, and he's tied for interceptions with Zach Wilson. And we know how we feel about Zach Wilson on this podcast. And also, Zach Wilson got hurt at halftime. So Pat played more minutes than this man and got more turnovers. Oh, my God, that's terrible, Patrick Mahomes. But is Patrick Mahomes still an elite quarterback? I'd have to say yes. But right now, I can give you 10 quarterbacks that are playing better football than him. Let's just go through the list, man. It's Tom Brady's playing better than him. Derek Carr's playing better than him. Matthew Stafford is playing better ball than him. Kyler, not even question. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, and Aaron Rodgers. It is getting crowded in here, Patrick Mahomes, and these guys are showing stuff that you can't do, man. And that's simply hold on to the ball. Some of the critiques of Patrick Mahomes coming out of college was he was turnover prone. And he didn't know, and he wasn't very decisive with the ball. It seems like when the defense sits back, all of those criticisms are coming to the light. And so I got my eye on Patrick Mahomes right now. I'll say he's elite, but I've been off. I was never on the Patrick Mahomes as the GOAT. I jumped off that Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. So right now, Patrick Mahomes is hanging on to that. He's hanging on to that elite quarterback status. But right now, he is not playing the elite level. And it is 10 quarterbacks playing better football than Patrick Mahomes. And from there, let's roll to you, big man. Is Patrick Mahomes still an elite quarterback?
Of course he's still elite, man. He's still elite I still think he's the best quarterback I ever seen. But he is definitely in a slump. He's definitely. I feel that. I think I'm giving him an excuse. The only reason why I feel like he's playing bad because he feels like he has to do too much because of how bad the defense is. Even though that's not an excuse, because you still got to go out there and play the quarterback at an elite level. So if he could just like just slow down on some of the forced passes, some of the fancy no look passes, these side arms and throwing it while you're getting sacked. If he can slow down on that and start checking down a little bit, I think he'll be fine. But I personally think he just feels like he needs to do it extra because his defense is horrible. But even then, it's really no excuse. Like, you still gotta go out there and play. You still gotta go out there and play at elite level.
Big man. Let me ask you this. When Carson Wentz was in Philadelphia, and that defense was ass, and Carson Wentz was leading the lead in turnovers, I don't think we gave him the benefit of the doubt. When Carson Wentz when four of his offensive linemen was hurt, when Alshon Jeffrey was his best receiver and he couldn't stay healthy, I don't think we gave him the benefit of the doubt. So why are we giving Patrick Mahomes a benefit of the doubt?
I tell you, because he has a Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl MVP.
Carson do too.
No, he doesn't have a Super Bowl.
He don't got no MVP, but he got a Super Bowl. He got a Super Bowl ring.
Well, he didn't even play a down in that Super Bowl. So,
hey, brother, he got a ring, brother.
I'm just saying, it's different. Their accolades are very different. Patrick Mahomes also has a league MVP.
Hold up. Was he comparing Carson Wentz to Patrick Mahomes?
Yes. Like,
no, I was not.
He was giving an analogy. He was giving an analogy.
I'm just simply asking for the same energy. That's all I'm asking for.
Well, you can't get the same energy.
They're different kind of tiers. They're different kind of tiers. Just point blank period, Patrick Mahomes has produced since he's been in the league way more than what Carson Wentz had. And I understand and I get what you're saying. If you're gonna use that excuse for Patrick and Carson Wentz get it. All I'm asking, I don't think Patrick's gonna keep making that mistake. I think Carson Wentz been doing that almost his whole.
He said that after week 3. It's week 7. He's still turning that motherfucker over.
I'm talking about, but Carson Wentz been turning over his whole career. This is only a couple. It's at 1 year. That's it. But every year except that 1 year.
Carson got one season with over 7 interceptions. Now the fumbles, if you count those, but I mean we'd have.
He's been turning the ball over. Patrick Mahomes has only been doing this for a few weeks. That's the only thing.
But this year, Carson Wentz got 1 interception. So that means it looks like Carson Wentz is kind of like going up, getting better. It seems like
Patrick Mahomes
is like
Carson Wentz got 1 win, and you on Pat?
He got 1 win? No, he don't.
He got 2. He got like 2 or 3.
Hold on, they got 3 wins, huh?
For the Titans?
Let's look it up. No,
the Colts.
The Colts. I think they.
The Colts. Yeah, the Colts just beat somebody last week.
The Colts was 1-5 2 weeks ago.
Colts record 2021. Google. They 3-4. They got the same amount of wins. They got the same amount of wins.
Yeah, they knocked the camera loose.
I don't know if Carson Wentz the best player on that offense, man.
Now that's I guarantee Pat ain't the best on his right now. We seen it. Shit.
Come on.
But man, that's all I'm saying, man. And I just said damn, if you give Carson, Travis Kelce, and Andy Reid and Tyreek Hill, damn, do we see them 17 picks that he threw last year? Who knows? I'm just saying, brother.
And we give that offense, he won the Super Bowl. I mean, Carson.
No, that wasn't the same. That wasn't the same offense. That was the same offense. I mean, that was a healthy Eagles. That was Alshon Jeffrey before he attached that 18-wheeler trailer track on the back of his back. That was Zach Ertz was playing the best football of his career. We had the best offensive line in the league. We had the best run game in the league.
She ain't winning the Super Bowl. She ain't winning the Super Bowl without Pat. So stop blaming Carson Wentz.
Now it's not. This is what y'all not listening to what I'm saying. I'm just saying we said Carson Wentz was terrible when he led the league in interceptions and turnovers and all of this and that after the season. After we seen him play at an elite level, because Jamal, you was a
good.
No, you was Jamal. You was an average.
I love Carson Wentz.
You love Carson Wentz, and it wasn't just 1 year.
Too much.
It wasn't just 1 year of elite quarterback.
He was elite for 1 year. Yes, it was.
No, because
rookie year,
season
he was good.
He was mid. He was mid. The second year when he was 33-7, he was great. That year before last, so 2019, that was the best year in Carson Wentz. He had 27-7. He had no receiver with 500 yards. He took that team and went and the practice squad receiving corps and won that division. That was Carson Wentz's best season.
That was a bad division, yeah. I think Zeke was hurt that year, right? I mean, Zeke didn't play that year, right?
Suspended, I think.
He might have got suspended, but I know Dak Prescott.
Carson got to get
Ezekiel Elliott. I know Amari Cooper brought their ass to Philadelphia, and Carson Wentz with the practice squad receivers beat them boys. So I don't want
Carson got to get to the playoffs. He got to show me something too. He got to show me something.
Right. That's fair. That's not what I'm not trying to directly.
But Carson balling right now. Like he balling.
Yeah,
for
for sure. He got a better offensive line. He got a few more weapons, and he got a better offensive line around him, and hey, it's flourishing. See who the problem was.
Let me see him get over 500 and get to the Moss.
It's a long season. It's only 7 games. He got a long way to go.
For sure. That AFC definitely up for grabs.
For sure. Cincinnati. Yes, sir. But Jamal, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Yeah. Is Patrick Mahomes still an elite quarterback?
I'll say this. You brought up the synopsis that people had about Patrick Mahomes coming out of Tech, and that was wrong, too. Because that was something that Skip Bayless used to say on TV a lot, that he was turnover prone. He wasn't turnover prone in college. And he wasn't even a senior because he left the junior year, but his last year in college, he had 5,000 yards, 10 rushing touchdowns, 10 picks, and 41 passing touchdowns. That's not turnover.
So 50 that year too, huh?
50. They blew Sam out. Shut up. 50 touchdowns. 50 touchdowns. They was blowing y'all out. Shut up. 50 touchdowns and 10 picks is not turnover prone. That's 50 and 10 when your defense give up 70. So I don't want to hear that. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes still elite, man. He's just having a down year. I remember. Actually, I really don't remember, but I know it's true that in Peyton Manning's fourth year, he had a down year. Nobody came on and said Peyton Manning wasn't good no more. Like, if Patrick Mahomes has been good for 3 years, good to great, actually. He has never not made the AFC Championship game. He has never not had the AFC Championship game be in his building. I'm not going to – it's going to take more than 7 games for me to say somebody who I thought was the best is not good no more. It's just dumb. People, you want to talk about recency bias. Niggas, Patrick Mahomes been cold for 3 years, and niggas didn't want to say he was good, but now he bad for 7 games and all he the worst. Please save it. It's stupid. It's dumb. No. He's not bad. He ain't fell off. He's having a down year because, you remember how last week I said the Cowboys should get on a roll and just be winning games and be good? The Chiefs are on the opposite of that shit right now. It's like when shit get bad, that shit just snowballs. Now it's out of hand, man, because at first he was throwing picks.
They got the Giants coming up.
Yeah,
they're going to lose that game, too.
They'll beat the Giants. But at first it was picks with shit like the ball going through a nigga hand, and there's fumbles or other niggas. But now, the nigga just making real fucking stupid decisions. Like, that pick he threw last week against the Redskins was the worst pick I ever seen him throw. When he was going down and he just threw it up. And then this week, I mean, he tried to throw it short, and the nigga tipped it up and he picked it. But that still was a bad throw. The nigga was covered. Like, he wasn't going to pick it off if he didn't pop it up in the air, but you still should have made that throw. So I think that Patrick Mahomes needs to. I don't know, man. I can't say go back to the drawing board because it's not. No, I already said he was bad. There's nothing else to say, but it's not that you can go back to the drawing board because it's like I still see him doing the same type of stuff he was doing. The O-line is a little bit worse than we thought it was going to be. Mike Rimmons is still back out there. I don't know why Mike Rimmons is still on the team. My God. Like, who was hurt that Mike Rimmons has to get back in? What's the nigga name from the Ravens? The Ravens got him. They fleeced him. Orlando Brown. He got Bud Dupree beat his ass like a drum last week, and they was talking about Bud Dupree wasn't even 100%.
He said the Ravens got him.
They said before the game, like literally the play before Bud Dupree got a sack fumble on Patrick Mahomes. They said Bud Dupree's been quiet. He hadn't been doing much. He's hurt. He's not 100%. This nigga whooped Orlando ass and went and swatted the ball out of Pat's hand. So that's that. I don't think the Long brother has played a single game for the Chiefs yet, has he? At guard.
Don't know. Yeah, don't give a fuck.
It's been 3 rookies out there.
Because this is the thing though. And I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. But I gotta hang his feet. I gotta hang Patrick Mahomes' feet to the fire. Because it's simple. If we can just come out and admit that the situation that Patrick Mahomes fell into helped him become the guy that he was or is.
For sure.
I don't need to hear from you. I need to hear from Jamal. Because simply,
and you blame
it
him
was
anyway,
all because it was all Patrick fucking Mahomes. The Chiefs ain't started doing this because of Patrick, which was true, but the Chiefs are this because of Patrick Mahomes. The defense was ass and Patrick still win. I'm just saying the defense. This defense is bad. This defense might be worse, but Patrick Mahomes threw 50 touchdowns and 10 interceptions when he was his sophomore year, and he won the MVP. So damn, if you didn't show me heroic, why he can't show me heroic again? We played 7 games, and this man got 17 turnovers. I'm just saying that we called Carson Wentz ass. We sit on here. I didn't. We sit up on here and called Carson Wentz ass after that same 17 turnovers. So I just want some. I understand what you're saying. I understand.
No.
He
ain't deal
with
Pat. He ain't been to one.
I just call it like it is. Pick me.
This is like,
that's what I'm saying.
Bullshit.
No.
It's like saying the nigga, like, you can't compare these other everybody who you want to compare to Pat.
I'm not necessarily.
This
I'm
nigga
not
has
comparing them.
I just earned a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, that's what I agree.
You don't want to give them. You keep bringing up all these other niggas. It don't matter.
I don't want to give Patrick Mahomes leeway because y'all niggas don't get nobody else on leeway.
But look,
if we want to call people sorry then off of what they playing like, then let's do that.
Nigga, I went on a rant about how bad Pat has been this year.
Took it easy.
Yeah, you sure did.
You ignored that whole thing and just came up and said,
but
he's
hey,
not
look,
good.
check it out.
You just want to make jokes and talk about how sorry he is. The niggas
I
having a down year.
I just want to give you facts. Everything that I said, I wouldn't lie. He got the same amount of picks as Zach Wilson. He got 17 turnovers. That's the same thing that y'all told me. This is his lowest in QBR, quarterback rating, and completion percentages.
Don't matter.
It looks like, hey, brother, maybe, possibly, he's been figured out. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
He said, we did say that after that Super Bowl, though. We did say that it could.
Hey, this is the thing, though. You fool me one time. God damn it. God fool me one time. Well, I don't know how the saying goes, but you fool me one time, motherfucker. Shame on me. Or shame on you. Fool me 2 times, God damn it. Hey, this motherfucker has shown me this is a.
Jamal don't like that.
He put up points. He ain't scored a damn touchdown last week.
That's why we talking about him this week. Because the week before when he dropped 31 and scored 21 in the second half, and they pitched a shutout, you didn't want to say Pat, you didn't want to say Matt, you didn't want to say Cat, you didn't want to say nothing. You just want to talk about everything else. It don't matter.
We can talk about Patrick Mahomes every week because he gonna fuck up. Cause we could have talked about Patrick Mahomes last week. You wanna know why? Because he had 2 turnovers in that motherfucker too. We could talk about this motherfucker every week because the one thing this motherfucker gonna do is he is an apple turnover. Goddamn it, Novia. And they fresh and hot out the goddamn motherfucker.
And he's allowed, and this dude is allowed to have a few bad games without you comparing him to Carson Wentz.
I'm not comparing him to Carson Wentz.
Yes,
I'm just asking for the same energy. I'm not necessarily directly comparing them.
They can't get the same energy is what he's saying.
I just want them. I just want one scale.
I
just want one scale. I wanted to say LB.
Okay, let me ask you
I don't give a damn about a meters, whatever the fuck, however, ounces, whatever. I don't want that. I just want LB.
If Usain Bolt lose a race when he was in his prime, are you gonna be like Usain Bolt slow? No, you're gonna say, okay, give it some time and we'll see. You don't just like give it some time. Pat is fucking up. Yes, he's having a down year, but I'm not gonna compare him on the same scale as niggas who hadn't done what he done. He's only been in the league 3 years. He's only been in the league 3 years, and he's getting way better than
the 2021 RG3. Niggas been figured out. Big Nose.
RG3 is good for 1 year. There you go.
Big Nose.
There's some more bullshit.
Big Nose. Talk to me.
All right. So I want to say,
is Patrick Mahomes still elite?
Before I answer that, I want to say it's not really fair. Same thing like Lamar Jackson, because Lamar Jackson played at a level so good. His level he's playing at now, they're not even saying it's MVP worthy because to me he's playing great.
Next, brother.
Lamar, this is
he's playing great. But the same
thing.
Pat set the bar so high that where he's playing right now is bad. But I want to say right now, I'm off that wagon. Don't trust it. He got outplayed by running back. he got outplayed by running back last week. And shit, he might get fucking Devontae Booker might throw a touchdown too.
Running back in the game.
Devontae Booker might throw a touchdown, get more touchdowns than Pat again. So
you never know, buddy.
Give me Geno Smith over Pat at this point.
He can't give me
talk on it, no.
And like
Geno Smith,
like Jamal likes to
win the game.
He likes to blame the defense, but picks are the reason the defense on the field, bro.
Amen.
I didn't blame the defense once today, not once.
Like, bro, he's getting sacked.
You want to,
the
though.
ball, bro. Take your sack. Like,
I can't. He Pat fucking up. I can't blame the defense.
Hey,
not this
bro.
shit.
He goes some deodorant.
He is like
because
really like, I'm watching this game. Like, why did he throw that? Like, why is he doing this? Like, he's trying to do too much. Like, it's like it's hurting him to settle for the safe play.
Well, yeah.
Like the check down, the fucking just taking the sack, like the things that sorry quarterbacks do. He don't want to do that. And like maybe we need to learn from that and like learn from them sorry ass dudes we talked about.
And it's not that I'm expecting him to just continue to throw 50 touchdowns and shit, but this is just too bad. This is just too damn bad. It's bad, and you know what makes it bad? Because we four regular ass niggas. And we see, I mean, of course, we play football, we've been around the game. You know, we didn't even coach it a little bit and all that kind of stuff. We've been around the game. But we see that the teams are playing cover two, and we see what he needs. We see what needs to be done to beat the shit. And he's still not getting. That's why I cannot get this motherfucker pass. Bro.
I really believe, bro, that he gonna get it together. I think he gonna have a bounce back year. I really believe so. I don't think he gonna keep playing.
But this is
he gonna have to.
I think so too. Go to the playoffs.
I think
so too.
I
still think that too.
Just like the Tom Brady when against the Bears last year, we thought he was washed.
He was washed because he
that Bears game.
And he thought they had 5 downs.
But maybe this is what he needs. But I also want to say that this is as best as gonna get. Last year was the year for him to win. Once that money from Pat come in, they ain't signing no better people. They can be stuck with the same sorry people, if not worse.
Hey, because I got on here a few weeks ago and I told you how bad that the Orlando Brown trade was. But goddamn, here it is. Frank Clark over there, he's stealing too. Goddamn, he ain't got no sack.
He needs to go back to jail.
That's another one that's getting $100 million that ain't got the single sack, man.
And I want to know, man,
where these guys at?
They moved him to DN this year too.
Yeah, they did.
Because like
that's 90 more
so bad, but like they're gonna have to go through the draft. They're gonna have to go through the draft or pick up people off the street.
And hey, Novian, but that's the thing. They've been drafting fucking bad too. They've been drafting bad. The Nick Bolton dude, that nigga sucked.
Start out on Nick Bolton. He had a real good game last week too.
Man, you know why he had a good game? Because he faced the most run dominant team in the league. That nigga's out of date. Linebackers got to cover nowadays.
He had 4 tackles for loss.
He gonna play that shit. He gonna play that good against the Titans, but that's the only team that play that kind of football.
They need to go
that nigga's out of date. That nigga's out of date. That nigga sucks because when he played, who the fuck y'all played against? They was picking on this nigga ass, throwing the ball right over that nigga head. I said, oh, this nigga sucks.
The problem with what we're saying about the Chiefs offense is, yes, the turnovers are the problem, but until last week, they were still number 1 in the league in points per drive. They were still scoring their asses off. It's just turnovers are really fucking bad.
It's really the turnovers.
The turnovers, but last week was a whole new monster. Them niggas were incompetent. They couldn't block. They were sorry. Pat was
Yeah.
sorry. It was fumbling. It was all
Yeah,
bad.
it was super bad. It
But
was.
before that, it was different problems. But yeah, they oh my god, last week was horrible.
And then back to the draft, that's bad. Jamal hates this dude. They drafted him in the first round. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
bad draft.
Yeah.
So what they gave a
little
first for
chubby,
Orlando
slow
Brown.
running back.
They gave a first for Orlando Brown. They gave a first for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They gave up a second for Nick Bolton. They all don't look good to me, bro. So you're right. They got to fix the draft, but them draft picks been ass. They had the free agency pick, the trades been ass. The GM shit, it's ass. It's ass.
Maybe they're just not good at developing these guys, bro.
Hey,
That's what's going on here.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's time for Andy to get the hell up out of there. He got to go.
Andy? You say Andy?
He got to go.
What about Eric? That's his
Yeah.
name. A little bit, yeah.
I say give Andy a shot. Let him finish and let's see what he do.
Andy just kind of is a great coach, but he just kind of it should just fade away, bro. It's like he just lose control and this shit spirals. This look exactly how it looked.
Happened quick.
It's hard to get Andy out of there, though.
And we was never
He was good in Philly for like 10 years, and he been good in Kansas City for about 10 years. So,
bro, this the thing.
That might be his time.
It just got fucking bad all of a sudden, bro. But we were still drafting things because I mean, his last draft, he drafted Jerry Mack.
Exactly. And then that nigga Chip Kelly went and took them players and still did good. So
okay.
I just want Tariq said he not taking no pay cut. Didn't he say that?
Oh, I don't blame him. Yes, sir. He sure did.
Nah, he don't need to take no. He the third best player on the team.
He don't want to. It wasn't necessarily a pay cut. He didn't want to reconstruct his deal. He's like, we signed it, we did it. I'm not reconstructing shit. Just give me what I
wouldn't do shit either. Yeah.
I don't blame him. But from there, we got to get along. As much as I would love to continue frying the Chiefs and Pat ass, unfortunately, we have to move on. We are a little under halfway through the NFL season, and a lot of guys are playing at a super high level. But my question to you guys is, who is the most valuable player right now? And let's start with Big Shot, Big Man. Who's the MVP right now, Big Shot? And tell me a little bit why.
Oh, man, the little guy, man. Boy, Kyler, man. Y'all know he's the MVP, man.
I was hoping you said that. I'm finna frown.
Jesus
I think Kyler is the MVP right now because I think Kyler has the most explosive offense in the league right now. High power, he has the weapons, and he's doing what he got to do to get the W. He's leading the team. He's the best player on the best offense in the league right now. So, of course, he's the MVP. I love their coach. It's like they run a fast paced offense, and that's getting to defenses. He's able to get out of jams with his legs, and his throw talent is crazy. The way he puts balls, man, on the money. He could throw with the best of them, but he can also run with the best of them. He's MVP, man. They haven't lost a game. They got Green Bay. This is gonna be a good test.
God
he got A-Rod.
Devontae was playing.
Oh, he got A-Rod. I think he's gonna pop A-Rod. He's been. I don't know. It's still for grabs, but it's gonna be a good one. But he's been battle tested too, man. He played the Browns. He played with the Rams. He did play some teams, but I think he's MVP, man. I think the little guy the MVP, man. I think the defense don't got an answer for him. The NFL don't got an answer for him right now.
Oh, it is funny that you said the defense don't have an answer for him because there's only one right answer for the MVP, gentlemen, and that's that 44-year-old that's in Tampa Bay. Man, Tom Brady. Tom Brady is absolutely playing some great football, and it might be the best football I've ever seen him play. Tom Brady. Do we got to get into the numbers? I'm gonna get into some numbers about you, Tom. Tom is leading the lead in touchdowns. Tom got 21 of them things. Kyler down there. He got a little 17 of them things. But yards lead yards in the season. Tom killing that man. Tom got 2,275.
Because rush yards count too.
Man, we ain't talking about Renner. We talking about quarterback. God, we talking about
that's part of the quarterback position.
Hey,
I
man,
think I think Lamar Jackson won the
Tom, 44
MVP having
44
1,000
years
yards.
old. Hey,
That's not Kyler
Lamar
fault.
Jackson won because he was leading the lead in touchdown passes. Boom.
And he led the league in rushing
definitely did
yards.
it. And then let's talk about turnovers. He is tied for third fewest with 3. 21 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2,275 yards. Yeah, man, and Tom Brady got one of the worst. Let me school this man, Patrick Mahomes.
He got 4. Oh no,
Tom Brady.
I'm looking at Kyler.
Yeah, Kyler got 4, but no, Kyler got 5 picks. Dak got 4.
They got 5, yeah.
This is the that someone Patrick Mahomes could take. This is how you consistently pack a trash defense, young man. But I'm gonna give you my top 5, big man, and then we'll get into it a little bit. I got Tom Brady at 1, obviously. I got Lamar Jackson.
Can't say who's packing a trash defense?
Tom Brady.
Oh my God!
They just shut out somebody, huh? They just
they have 5. Thank you. Play Justin.
Tom Brady ain't never packed a bad defense in his career.
You better do your research on the Tampa Bay defense right now, bro. They giving them more yards than goddamn.
They not bad though. They not.
They
bad,
can stop the
run.
They can stop
the. They're not bad, bro. They're not
bad.
They
can stop
number 1 rush defense.
Man, hold on, man. Goddamn, I hate when y'all. Man,
they're not bad though, Kinshay.
They are bad. They
bad.
terrible right now, bro. They got Richard Sherman starting, big man, and he sucks. They terrible. If Richard Sherman can play for you, that's bad. He's 50 years old. That's bad.
That's the cornerback legend, bro. That he's
he is a legend.
Time.
You know what?
I'm just saying they not. I'm not saying
everything you finna say
right
is true, but him playing right now, it's not good. He sucks.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying you talking about. Let me show you how to consistently pack a defense. Is bad.
Okay, you're right. I did too much. I did too much right there. You're right. Okay, you're right. I just wanted to throw a little jab at Pat. It wasn't warranted. He is packing. Right, he is packing a bad defense this year. Thank you for Tom Brady, number 1. Told you why. Number 2, Lamar Jackson. Nobody after all them injuries. I feel like what Lamar Jackson's doing, he's playing the best. His highest completion percentage, his most attempts down the field, all that throwing stuff. He's playing outside his mind. I got Lamar at 2 because of the development, his progression, doing what people thought he couldn't do, throw the ball consistently down the field, and all the injuries. I feel like everything is on Lamar Jackson. I got him at 2nd. 3rd, I got Derrick Henry. He's on pace to break every rushing record there is. On pace for 2,300 yards.
You don't even think he's top 10. That's crazy.
No. My mind on Derrick Henry is completely changed. Derrick Henry is. If Derrick Henry get 2,000 yards this season, Derrick Henry is the greatest running back ever. If Derrick Henry,
slow down.
I still think Sweet is the best, bro.
You ain't got to slow down, really.
If this motherfucker rushes for 2,000 yards twice, he's the greatest running back ever. I don't want to hear shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Because
I think it's been done before, anyways, though, Kinshay.
Not twice, not back to back. Ain't nobody ever rushed for 2,000 back.
I don't think nobody ever rushed for 2,000 twice. Have they? Because it's only like 7 of these guys.
But the eye test still just don't tell me he the best. Like it don't even tell me he.
I just can't. I
get the yards, bro. Because
he got to run a 4-4.
It's the same thing with Emmett, bro. Like, well, I'm not saying it's the same thing, but I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying, like, as far as we know, Emmett got all these yards, but we don't consider him top 5 or nothing. I know, but I'm saying the eye test just tell me it was running backs that I can just off the top of my head feel like that was better than Derrick Henry. Just for me.
Emmett was probably getting.
I don't like just seeing Henry run the ball and seeing Adrian Peterson run the ball. Like, I don't feel like he's better than AP. I don't feel like he's better than AP.
Hey, brother, I feel.
I didn't say the best ever.
Look, but I feel you. But if this motherfucker get 2,000 yards twice, it's over for me. I don't need to see no more. But I feel like right now he a top 10 running back all time. If he keep this up this year, if he don't get 2,000. He a top 10 running back. He might be top 5 all time. But he the best running back in the league. My opinion on Derrick Henry has completely changed. I got him at 3 in MVP. Number 4, I got Kyler over Dak for number 5, but it's only because Kyler's undefeated. Because Dak really playing better than Lamar. I mean, Dak is really playing better than Kyler in my opinion. And Dak got more yards per game. He has 200 less.
If you looking up the stats over there.
Yeah, I'm looking. I thought it.
What's Kyler rush yards?
Charlie Morton done for the World Series, can't say.
Say it again.
Charlie Morton is
He
done for the World Series. He broke his leg. I know it's tough.
I don't want to say good. I don't want to say good.
It's not good, but
we needed that.
We do not need to see his ass no more.
Dak is 200 yards less than him, but Dak also Kyler has played one more game than him.
So how many rush yards do Kyler have? Because we're gonna add that to the passing yards.
7. That got 16 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Kyler got 17 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. So I just feel like right now, given the MVP, I just feel like nobody expected neither one of these teams to be this good. I know I damn sure didn't. But I will give more to the Dallas Cowboys and what Dak doing because he's shown me more. He climbed a tier for me. So I'm going to give it to him. And if he's showing that he can handle that money, he's showing me that he can handle being the best player on the team. So I would give it to him, but I'm not going to give it to him because Kyler is simply undefeated. But that's my top 5, and Tom Brady is definitely the MVP. Jamal Duncan, talk to me. Who's the MVP right now?
My MVP is the best player in the league in his position, Derrick Henry.
Oh, I thought you were
Derrick Henry.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Pat.
Well, I still think Pat is the best in his position, but he can't. He can't be MVP. He can't. That's ridiculous. But no, Derrick Henry's the best. I'm tired. Look, y'all know how I feel about this quarterback shit. All right, I love a quarterback just as much as everybody else, but it's too much. This ain't look. This is turned into a best quarterback award. Nobody else can win it. Fuck that. Derrick Henry is more important to his team than a lot of niggas are. Now, not a lot of the best quarterbacks, but I'm sick of just quarterbacks being able to get the award. Derrick Henry is fucking 6'5", 260, run a 4.4. At the end of the game, that's when he get better. As he's pounding you in the fucking submission, this nigga has, I know this is not this year, but he has multiple 90-yard rushing touchdowns at his size. That's fucking crazy. This nigga's MVP. I don't even think it's close. Because he's taking a team with a terrible defense. Because usually you do a run game and defense, right? That defense is terrible. Now, don't look at what the Chiefs did last week. The Titans' defense is not good. And Derrick Henry is carrying their ass. Like Ryan Tannehill done sunk back to mediocre Ryan Tannehill vibes. Derrick Henry's carrying them. I mean, that's a Chiefs defense, bro. They suck.
Oh, okay.
But that's 1 week. Derrick Henry wasn't even good last week. He was average last week. But that don't matter.
He's like 89 yards.
He threw it. Yeah.
29 carries, though, I think.
Yeah, but Derrick Henry is still the fucking man,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
By the end
What
of
was
the
his
game,
energy last year when I was saying Derrick Henry was MVP?
Hold up.
No.
Derrick Henry was cold last year.
I thought you said you said Devontae Adams was MVP.
No, I said Henry. I said Henry.
That's one of our first episodes.
I said Derrick Henry was MVP last year. And y'all gave me hell for. Y'all gave me hell for.
Yeah, because it was a quarterback that threw 60 touchdowns, bro. It was a quarterback that threw 60 touchdowns.
He went off.
He gonna lose
2,000. He ran for 2,000. You talking about the same 2,000?
No, that 2,000 makes it. That 2,000 makes him the greatest ever running it for it again. This second 2,000 will be a different 2,000 than the first 2,000. But go ahead.
I think Derrick Henry puts more fear in all the defenses than all these quarterbacks we named. And it's literal fear, not like, oh, he gonna carve me up. Like, nah, he gonna give me a concussion. So I got Derrick Henry. I hope he fucking keep this shit going because, I mean, I'm a Texans fan, but what the fuck? I'm not really, like, them niggas suck. He gonna run us over too. Like, run them over. I hope we lose every game. I don't want Tyler to play. I'm trying to lose out so we can get a good pick. But yeah, Derrick Henry, baby.
No, Vianto. Talk to me, man. Who's the MVP?
I like what Derrick Henry is doing, and with the 17 games, obviously the 2K again with the extra game.
Oh, I forgot about that extra game. That game is bullshit.
But
that is bullshit. Damn, that's not fair.
But that's what you keep talking about the 2K. I'm like, you got an extra game, so that will be broken again. But I still want to give it Kyler, man. No one's beat him. He came to play every game. Every game he came to play.
Whew. I don't know about that Kyler dude.
Henry wasn't there when they played.
You still mad? Can you say still mad at Kyler because he wasn't good at A&M? That's crazy.
Because
No.
He played the same
crazy.
game against Kyler.
Is they
Say
still
it again.
Kyler the real deal, bro. Kyler the real deal, bro.
Kyler,
If
man,
you talk
Kyler
about,
do
if you
this.
talk about, listen, if you talk about Dak reaching another tier, you gotta put Kyler in that same category, reaching another tier, bro. He
We
been
knew he was gonna do
balling.
that though.
He ain't,
What?
but his stats,
Number one
his
overall.
stats
Everybody
say,
said he was gonna
what
be
is he?
fourth in his
What is
division.
he? What is his stats? His stats don't scream out to me that he's gotten better. Nothing screams out to me.
Because
Yeah,
you
that's
ignoring
good.
you ignoring his rushing yards and touchdowns. You
I'm
completely
not-
ignoring that because he's a quarterback. But that's part
He
of the
rushing
reason
for
why.
less now though this year.
Let's
But
see.
he's
Let's look at.
that's
Let's
helping
look
him
up
out.
this motherfucker rushing.
I'm just saying you gotta add that. You gotta add that to what he's doing passing.
I just want to let you know. I still think Dak better than Kyler, by the way. But yeah,
Shit, I'm the two.
I think Kyler better than that. I do.
think I'm the two.
He's
but
more
it might not
explosive,
matter
more
if Dak
elusive.
ain't playing this week.
Yeah, Dak
Dak will
is not
play. Dak will play this week.
Dak. Yeah, I don't know. We let's get into that real quick, man. Dak and that. Let me see. Let me look at the man. Dak. Yeah, Kyle ain't even running like that. Is this year?
Yikes.
Yeah,
He's
Kyler.
running for less. He got that shoulder injury.
Yeah, he ain't got a game. He ain't got a game over 40 yards rushing this year. He got one.
How many he got total on the year?
He got 3 rushing touchdowns though. He got 3 rushing touchdowns. It's not.
Sam
terrible.
Darnold got 5 and he got benched.
It's not. It's not. Let's leave something alone, bro.
He averaging 2.9 yards a carry.
He said, listen.
Hey, because Sam. Look, Sam Darnold got a little bit left.
Bounce back week. Who they play this week?
Man, we ain't
Somebody.
we ain't been talking about Sam Darnold no more, bro.
Bro, he have a bounce back week. He was Sam
Don't
Darnold
bring
was
his
gonna be
name
my
up on
fantasy
this
start
podcast no more.
while y'all playing. He was
Fuck
gonna be my
John
fantasy
Freeman.
start.
Them niggas
Watch out!
suck.
Watch out!
Y'all
I
gonna
mean,
make me make Sam Darnold my fantasy start. Y'all know I'm
Man,
every week on them.
we ain't talking about Sam Darnold no more. He was a fraud.
Boom.
Sam Darnold. I wrote chill on something. Man, he
He's
did
a
have.
fraud.
Look. This the thing though.
By a nigga from a league that don't exist no more.
This the thing though. I just wanted it to be fair. I just wanted it to be fair for Sam Darnold. But if Sam Darnold keep this piss poor play up, I'm done. I'm done. That'll be another situation with better weapons, with a better, two better offensive minds. If he keep this turnover shit, yeah, I'm completely off this motherfucker. Damn, I'm trying to see who they play.
Traded for DY.
Nigga, he finna be a backup.
But Carolina defense, they booty too.
No, they haven't been booty. Well, damn, Novin, that's the thing, bro.
The Giants, bro.
You can't call the defense booty when your quarterback go out there and turn the ball over 4 times, bro. Like,
it sounds like that. My bad.
Exactly. But that's the thing. No. No. That's the thing, though. We're not giving Pat no passes though, because we ain't gave no everybody no passes. So we ain't
no passes. Pat, Sam Darnold, same guy. Carry on.
You fucking right. No, they're not, because Patrick Mahomes turned the ball over more than Sam Darnold, nigga. So stop trying to bring people down to Pat sorry ass level. Give me Jay Boo over Pat. You know, fuck out of here. But I'm glad you brought up Deshaun Watson. No, the trade deadline is approaching fast, and rumors are gaining momentum. But my question to you guys is: will Deshaun Watson get traded at the deadline? And he said we a couple times when we talked about the Texans. So it's only right that we start with him. Jamal, would Deshaun Watson get traded at the deadline?
Man, I hope so. Because I don't like the discourse around this dude. I don't like the way that he's talked about on television, unless it's to Bomani Jones and Dominique Foxworth and a few other women in media are the only ones who talk about this nigga like he's on trial for sexual assault. Everybody else talk about this nigga like he just sitting out and he just missing games and things are regular and fine and things go back to the way they were. Nobody addresses the stuff that he's accused of doing. That's why women act the way they do and men get caught up in this mess. But that's not here nor there. I hope we get rid of him because whether he play or not, he don't want to be there. So what the fuck were we keeping him for? Like, trade him, get rid of him, get something for him. Because the NFL said they suspended the nigga. They don't have enough evidence, but they had enough evidence for Zeke after the fucking the lady who's doing the fucking investigation said not to suspend Zeke, and they suspended Zeke anyways.
So
They said not to suspend.
What does he get accused? What did he get accused for?
They said he hit his girlfriend or something on the side of the road.
The
They're
thing they
arguing.
said was with violent. All these guys that ever get on exemplars is because of violence. I mean, sexual assault is violence, but he wasn't being violent.
He got to be convicted. He got to be. I saw that he's not on the exemplars because he was convicted.
No.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
And
which guy didn't get convicted either? AB didn't get convicted either.
Yeah, AB didn't nothing happen to AB. AB's in the same situation Deshaun in. People talking shit. I mean, Deshaun got more.
He didn't get convicted.
Got more like going to
was
trial.
He, AB was on the ambulance.
He got suspended.
Oh,
he got suspended a game.
AB said he got suspended.
Okay, he got suspended for that.
He got in trouble for that helmet shit too, though.
Yeah, and whether AB was actually suspended or not, the specter of him missing games is the reason he didn't get signed for so long.
Yeah, because he missed a lot.
Yeah, everybody was like, I don't know if he's gonna play.
That's the same thing was gonna happen with Deshaun. He just missed a lot. So,
but man, other than that, if Deshaun don't want to be here, I don't like this holding dudes hostage. Who really like Ben Simmons, just cut the cord and get what you can for him. Because honestly, if he does play, I don't think it'll be for that long. Because this is a very serious case, and he's going to be focusing on that. So just shut this down. Get rid of. I don't know why we like to keep dudes who don't want to be kept. We like a bad relationship. The Texans.
Bro, this man Deshaun Watson be at practice with the decals off his helmet, bro.
It's ridiculous.
I know that. I said, man, trade this dude, bro. He don't want to be here, man. He out there in a navy blue ass helmet with no logo. Get the hint, bro. Trade this dude. And I can't agree with Jamal more. I can agree with Jamal more. Some of it, but most of it, because what are we doing? What are we doing? Just trade him. I think there's a great possibility that he get traded. I think he should get traded, and I think he will get traded. We got the Miami. I'm hearing that the deal is done. It's just, we got the Eagles got their name back in it.
Yeah, they said it's done.
The Eagles got their name back in the mix somehow, but he said he not waiving that trade.
He said
fuck
no
the
on the Eagles.
But we don't know until
this man no trade.
Look at him, man. He's talking about we don't know.
Fuck all that. Carolina done got their nose back in the mix, and I can't blame them. Sam Darnold is looking very shaky. Who else is in it? Denver? That's what I think. Denver would be a damn good pick because
Denver would be good.
The football fan in me wants to see him and Justin Herbert duel it out. Deshaun Watson and Pat duel it out. Derek Carr and
that'd be the best QB division.
That'll be easily. Derek Carr will be the worst one in there, and Derek Carr is playing like a top 10, 12 quarterback.
Yeah, he's balling this year.
And it's all on him too. I agree. But so
really, Pat playing worse in that division right now, huh?
Not even close. No. Hey, two gloves in there, brother.
Who's the Broncos quarterback?
Two gloves. Dookie shoes.
Yeah. He got the same record as him, huh? Well, y'all.
Record don't dictate how good you are.
Put it like this: when Denver play Kansas City gonna beat them niggas about 60. They suck. They couldn't stop the run, the pass, and they couldn't move the ball. The cripple ass Browns.
The Ravens beat their ass too.
Yeah. It ain't looking good for them. You want to talk about a pretender? It was them.
And a nigga named D'Ernest or whatever. Like, come on.
Yeah, D'Ernest was going crazy.
Judy hurt. That hurt them.
Yeah, not having a quarterback hurt him more, bro. But I would. That's why the football fan in me, I selfishly want him to go to Denver, just so like I said, because that division would be crazy with quarterback talent. But Houston got to get this man out of town because it is not going it's not going to get easy. And who knows how guilty he is? Who knows how ugly this thing gonna get? Let's just not wait around because what you don't want to do is you don't want his value to go lower. I feel like there was a time where the value got lower and they had to hold on to him, but I feel like that value with teams are getting back involved and getting back active in it. I feel like you just got to cut the cord, man, like Jamal said, and get the best you can get. Just when November 2nd get here, I'm going to call anybody that's interested, and whoever gives me the best offer, I'm gonna take it. But the
deadline coming.
The deadline coming next Tuesday. So we're going to see, and it's going to damn sure be good. So we'll probably do a show after that. We'll probably talk about that. So that'll be fun to watch. Big No, will the Texans trade Deshaun Watson?
Yes, I believe they trade him. I just don't like this. Is the Dolphins? I want him to play for the Dolphins. Really want him to play for anybody, bro. Because he's at the last year he had when that team was awful, god awful. He led the league in passing. So if he can do it on that team, he can do it for Miami. They have some weapons. I think it's really Miami and it's down to Miami and Carolina Panthers. Because Washington won a quarterback too, because they trying to get Tua. If
they just don't want to fix it.
If the
Dolphins just don't want to fucking fix it.
Watson, they said they was trading for Tua. And so they want a quarterback, but they can't take a Deshaun type quarterback after all that stuff Dan Snyder in. Not Dan Snyder, the owner.
Yeah, the whole organization.
Sexual assault. He had trouble with sexual assault and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, you can't get him. They can't get him.
Yeah, with the name change, they just changed their name. They're trying to find a new name. Yeah, they trying to stay out the media basically. So that's why
he can't even say Deshaun Watson's name.
And especially after what they did to Sean Taylor on his retirement, they did him dirty. They had his family. They had Sean Taylor away. They had his family taking pictures in front of a porta potty. They didn't when they retired his jersey at halftime. They didn't even do no ceremony. They didn't speak no words. Jackson Mahomes dancing on the nigga logo.
Yeah, I can't stand Pat now, bro. Because his little brother, bro. Everybody comes down and pisses me off with Pat, bro.
You just hate that's some hate. This nigga.
Beautiful, Novian. I hate him too. Anybody with that last name, I can't stand him. Love it.
And that daddy a crackhead. I'm just playing.
Booger. Hold on. We got
he ain't a crackhead. He's just a drunk.
He did get caught drinking and driving.
Sounds like a crackhead to me.
And he tried to go to the way, the James Harden way, but as soon as he did that, the lawsuits came in. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
How they do the black man?
Who knows what would have happened? Who knows what he would have been?
Yeah, but he was almost out of there. He pulled a James Harden. Was like, man, I can't play with this team. And I just hope it gets better from here, Jamal.
Yeah, let's hope all these black women that accusing him hate black men. I don't get it.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Big shot, big man. Talk to me. Will Deshaun Watson get traded before the deadline next Tuesday?
I believe he will get traded. I'm like you guys. It's either the Panthers or Miami. I hope he get traded. Like the Eagles. He said no. They don't got enough weapons over there.
Just wait. Chill. We got hella weapons.
I believe he'll get traded. I hope he get traded. I'm just I don't think he'll play this year. I think he'll start somewhere next year. I want to see. I'm hoping that he's not what they're accusing him of, man.
He's not guilty. He's not innocent, but he sure ain't guilty.
He just like his butt, man. He's just a freak. But we already talked about that. He just nasty.
He's not guilty.
To play with.
They
treat
him
like that booty massage, bro. Exactly. He wants you to apply that pressure to that hole. That's it. Man. That hoe is nasty. That's my boy though.
Nigga wants you to tongue punch that fart box.
Man, I wish the best for him, man. I hope he get traded. He went out. He been winning out. I hope he gets out.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. What the trade is next trade deadline next week?
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
We'll see, man.
And we're gonna be right here for you. We can't.
I hope he gets traded. I think he should get a good deal because it's gonna be a few offers out there. Like you said, we saying Miami and the Panthers, Denver, whatever, but it's gonna be teams like Washington trying to get out there or whatever. You said they can't touch them, but it's Denver. It's gonna be some teams that that can. I wouldn't mind seeing the Falcons try to go get him or whatever. I don't know because they trying to get him from next year anyways, next season anyways. So it's a lot of teams that could try, so we'll see. But I think he gets traded. I hope he gets traded. He's tired of being in Houston. We tired of seeing him on the practice team. So let's see. We'll see. The outside stuff, we'll see if that works out.
I
If
think
not, yikes.
Yes, but I think
He said,
Free
yikes.
safety.
I do think
Scott
it
Team
heats up. If he get traded, it heats up that bull cone that he's dealing with. It heats up.
Yeah. Oh, for
Same
sure.
thing with
For sure.
AB. It was same thing with AB. He was chilling, then he got signed.
I just don't
they
think.
brought it.
I'm giving
Oh,
Deshaun
he
Watson the benefit of the
prospered?
doubt.
Oh, fuck that.
I think I'm giving Deshaun Watson the benefit of the doubt. I just don't. I know how this stuff works as far as like with the organization, Houston. I'm not giving. I feel like they a little crooked, man. I feel like the Houston Texans organization, they obviously don't want to let him go.
They crooked for
And
sure.
I think,
and he racist.
And I think it's some behind the scenes stuff going on with that organization, man. I honestly do. I think that it's known to the public they don't want to let him go, because they've been with to let him go. They don't want to let the top 5 quarterback go. I think they got a little say so in some of the stuff that's going on with these women accusing him. Now, I'm not saying that these women lying, but I'm just saying that the mighty dollar man can move some people.
Oh, power.
And that's all I'm saying. So, but if it come out to be true though, man, I apologize to those people. Yikes.
We'll talk about that if it get convicted.
Yeah.
You know we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
we got slander.
I'm gonna slander. It's all civil lawsuit.
But if he not convicted, bro,
it's some criminal lawsuits too,
and we gotta do some apologize, man.
Of course.
Starting with Jamal.
Yeah, I about to say start with Jamal. There's only one motherfucker need to apologize. There's only one.
Hold on. I made up my mind. Whether he's convicted or not, I think 20-something women ain't lying. I'm sorry. OJ didn't go to jail. That nigga innocent.
The LAPD.
Yeah, but you gotta chill. You gotta chill with calling him.
Casey Anthony got a baby right now. Is she innocent? No.
She did crazy house, bro. She did her time.
So you think Jamal, you think just because people accuse people of stuff, you don't when it was one or two women at first. When it was women at first, I was on the side.
A lot of motherfuckers.
But listen, you're dealing with an organization. Listen, Kinshay. All I'm saying is we're not dealing with the average. We're dealing with an organization, bro, that got a lot of money, bro. That's what y'all gotta understand. We're not dealing with just regular people, man. We're dealing with something. This only came about when he wanted to leave. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
It ain't like it's
That's true. That's
all I thought it was fake.
That's and since you thought that, you gotta like kind of just use. It's almost. I feel like you gotta use common sense. Like, all right, if it only happened when he wanted to leave, and this organization that's worth billions, like I just look at it like that. Like, man, like they probably got some say so in it. Like, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not giving the organization the benefit of the doubt.
Big man.
You know what I mean?
If 22 people say
the owner came out today with some racist, he said something racist in the event.
Of course he did.
He said he said something about some Asians. He finna be like,
what he say?
I forgot what he said, but he had said an anti-Asian slur today. So you know they ain't right. So you ain't wrong about that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All
that's why
I'm saying. I'm not gonna take. I feel like right now it's the Houston Texas organization against Deshaun Watson, and I'm not gonna just get on the Houston organization side. And I know that it's 20 some plus women saying that, but I do know that those 20 plus women for sure is working with the Houston organization because this only came about when he wanted to leave. That's all I'm saying.
This is the same organization that tried to downplay DeAndre Hopkins to act like he was no team player. And like they try to like bad
baby mama.
The same organization that used they players as prisoners, as an anomaly.
He died.
But it's the same organization.
And then they're trying to say Deshaun Watson. I mean, not Deshaun Watson. DeAndre Hopkins had too many baby mamas.
Yeah,
I'm saying why this haven't been of an accused. Why he haven't been accused of this? Like, you know what I mean?
The timing was just too perfect. I agree with that. I agree with that
I
too.
agree with you.
But goddamn, that's 22.
I don't care why the truth got
it's 22. But Tony,
that number is just scary to me.
No, he's neighbors with the owner, bro.
Yeah, just got me.
House is right next to him.
The other thing I didn't like about the 22 women was Deshaun went and found 18 more massage therapists to say that he wasn't bad. It's like nigga said, you got 40 massage therapists.
That is wild as fuck.
Now we do know the boy likes the strange things.
Yeah. He like that booty hole. What you say? He like that part.
Some of the girls are fucking saying they lying too. One of them said they lied. I know it's 22 of them, but one of them said they did it and they so sorry about it.
Yeah, but if one of them telling the truth, this is
that one that what do you call it? Messed all their money up. And I think
Let me ask you this, Jamal. Jamal, do you think that out of those women, do you think they're accumulating some kind of money?
I think a lot of them are trying to get money. Yeah.
All those
you think they already accumulated?
Because I think I don't think he really did nothing to them. I think he just made them uncomfortable because he liked his booty hole.
Why do you think they haven't been accused him though? Like when this stuff
was happening? One. Harvey Weinstein was
doing I'm asking though.
Three decades. One woman came out, and then they all came out.
I understand. I'm saying if he was sexually assaulting these people, why they wasn't been accusing him? They knew who he was. He's Deshaun Watson. He's the top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
That's why they didn't do it though. They're probably scared.
Harvey Weinstein, he was untouchable. He's top executive in LA.
If that they did used to say he used to threaten them bitches. He's like, I had you, wiped off the face of the earth. But that's what they said, bro. You don't know. I'm just saying he thought he was so powerful nigga. And Deshaun, brother, hope you didn't do it. I'm just saying, bro. I'm in the middle still. Bro. I am not picking a side, bro. I am right there. I don't think the women lie, but that timing was perfect, like Big Man said. So I'm gonna be in the middle of these two until this everything.
I know money will make people do.
That is damn true. I know damn well you're
some bad things, bro. And people who don't got money, I think they will sit there and lie. Like, you know what I mean?
I'll lie for $1. Shit. Look. Hey, okay.
I get to work late. I'll be like, man, wife's sick, man. I just be late.
You took that 15 extra sleep. You hit that snooze button too many times.
Sick.
Well, from there, let's get into the last topic, and you know what it is. It's the start sit tool that we use from 3 Thumbs Down. We tell y'all who to start. We tell y'all who to sit. And hey, and it's just going like this. I had a little slip up, but I'm right back in the corner. I'm right back in the winning corner because this is what I do. It's a little competition. We keeping tally on it and just have a little fun in it. We don't know what we're gonna win, but we're gonna win something. Maybe it's just a little shit talking. We're gonna do that on here. But I told you guys to start. Dallas Goedert last week against the Las Vegas Raiders. He delivered for you. He had 3 receptions, 70 yards, and he had a 2-point conversion for 12 points. And that tight end, I think he was a tight end 4 on the week. So tight end 3 or 4. Anyway, it was up there. And so I got 3 points. Big Man hit again. 4 weeks in a row for Big Man. Oh, that hurt coming out. But Big Man told y'all to start Tua versus Atlanta. Tua had 291 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had 33 fantasy points, and he also lost his job this week. I don't know why. the Dolphins finna get another quarterback. But hey, Big Man hit. Jamal also hit. He told you to start Christian Kirk versus the Houston Texans. He had 4 receptions, 50 yards, and a touchdown, and 15 fantasy points. Novian, it ain't looking good for bro. Bro on a little drought. He need to hit this week. But he told you to start Darrell Williams versus the Titans, and he almost got it. He had 5 carries for 20 yards, 3 receptions for 30 yards with 8 fantasy points. He just didn't hit it. So Novian is still stuck at 2. Jamal has 3. Myself, I have 3, and Big Man has 4. But I'm coming. I'm hot.
I got 3.
Yeah, you got 3. You've been on the road.
Yeah, what you thought you had? You thought you had 4 with me?
I had 5, maybe 6.
Bop it.
You was on a draw. It took you a while to get one. Big Man up 4 in a row. You got 3 in a row. That Van Jefferson got you right. But I'm gonna keep my streak going, and I'm gonna do 4 this week. And I'm gonna tell you to start Daniel Jones versus the Kansas City Chiefs. There's nothing else to say.
You bitch.
There's nothing else to say.
That was mine.
There's absolutely nothing to say. This defense is terrible. This defense is terrible. Patrick Mahomes is gonna give you some extra opportunities because we know what Patrick Mahomes is gonna do.
That shit is funny, bro.
My sit of the week is gonna be Kenneth Gainwell versus the Detroit Lions. Everybody is thinking, "Oh, Miles Sanders is hurt. Miles Sanders is not playing." Let me throw Kenneth Gainwell out there because he is the next man up. But what y'all don't know is I'm an Eagles fan. I got a little inside. Jordan Howard is going to be activated into the roster. So that's going to be 3 people cutting into that timeshare. Don't start Kenny Gainwell. He's going to be very touchdown dependent. If you got to start him, I know bye weeks are accumulating. I know you might got to, but if you got another option, I would definitely bench him. He's touchdown. He's going to be super touchdown dependent this week. I don't think the workload is going to be as dependent on him as people think. Start Daniel Jones, bench Kenny Gainwell, big shot, big man, the hottest fantasy picker alive. Tell the people who to start this week.
Dang, I forgot who. I know I was gonna sit D Swift, the running back for the Lions. He had a great week last week. DeAndre Swift, he had a great week last week. They played Philly. I feel like I just feel like to sit him. I don't know. I think Philly's gonna start running the ball a little more, take a little time of possession away from the Lions. I don't believe the Lions will have the ball a lot. I think they'll be losing, playing catch up, throwing the ball. So I think you should sit DeAndre Swift, even though he had a great week last week. And my start was
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. Who were they playing?
They played Seattle.
Please start Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence have Trevor Lawrence won yet?
Mm-hmm. He beat Tua's sorry ass.
Oh, whatever. Trevor Lawrence will get his second win against Seattle. I don't think Russ is playing, right?
Not a chance in hell.
Okay, so yeah.
But he gonna be playing in the pregame in the fake huddle.
But Trevor Lawrence have good
He's so sad.
against that secondary. I think he have like 300 plus. I think he have 300. I think Trevor Lawrence touched 300. And start Trevor Lawrence, man. He only, I think, what's his points he's supposed to have, like 18, 19?
17.
For quarterback, if you get for them, just get your projection. We'll do any other position. If you want to start a defense, they get you 8. A couple of turnovers will give you the point.
Yeah.
For a quarterback, they just get their projection. Well, I'll contribute.
Yeah.
If he projected 17, he gets 17, I'll give you the point.
Yeah, he'll get way more than 17. He gonna be like 25, I think.
He do that.
Trevor Lawrence.
You the hottest fantasy man alive.
Yes, sir.
Big Nose, you're on the drought. Let's get back winning.
He said you're on the drought.
I'm gonna come with
Tell the people who to start.
I'm gonna come with an uppercut. I'm gonna say Josh Allen. I'm just playing. I'm gonna start. I'm desperate at this point, bro. I'm gonna start Samaje Perine for the
nigga who?
Come on, bro. Come on,
I can't.
Come on, man.
What?
Nah,
Joe Mixon not playing or something?
Yeah, he played. Butch Guy's taking his carries. He scored 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, you desperate.
Nah, when Joe was missing time, this is what they was going through. I really don't got much to say. I'm just hoping at this point. I hope he can get over 10 points. But my sit is gonna be Randall Cobb. He's coming out the slot, and you don't got you got MVS on the outside, but you don't got Lazard or Adams on the outside. So hopefully the Cardinals know what to do, which is that's probably his second favorite choice with the team he got today. Robert Tonyan probably be straight, but I think Randall Cobb's who he wants to go through. Hopefully he don't get the chance to.
Yes, sir. Jamal, you're the second hottest fantasy picker. Tell the people who to start.
You start little Dino. Dino against Jacksonville. He gonna carve him up. You know, Jacksonville D ain't no good.
Yeah, I'll take him over.
You know that's kidding because That's fitting because Novian said that he better than him, so it's only right that we start, bro.
Yeah. So go ahead and get Gino in there. He gonna do the thing. My sit of the week is the Kansas City Chiefs defense. I don't give a fuck how bad Daniel Jones is. Do not start Daniel Jones just because you think he's gonna fumble and give you turnovers. He might have a game of his life this week. Do not start the Chiefs defense. Don't let
He lit up Carolina.
Think he's gonna be sorry. Exactly.
Speaking of fantasy, real quick, me and Jamal matched up this week. I lost my matchup to Nove on the show.
You better say that.
Really with whatever. you popped me in, Ken. I really wasn't excited about that, but I'm letting the fans know I'm for sure not losing to Jamal. Like I'm
Hold on now.
What'd you say, Ken Shay? Bend him over.
Novian. Oh yeah. Novian, but Novian better than me. But Novian sucked though. Novian scored 40 points last week. Novian, you suck.
I had sorry ass Patrick Mahomes.
He scored 40.
Yeah, you blow ass.
I had Pat Mahomes in 2 leagues.
What was you doing? Scoring 40, bro.
I had 40, bro. And man, who did I start last week, bro? I didn't believe it.
Nigga, you left your lineup blank. But last week was the apocalypse.
He started some bye weeks or something. Scoring 40.
Bro, last week was the most bye weeks ever. And I had a question in the DM that was like, do you drop a decent player that you have stashed on your bench to start somebody or leave a spot blank? I'm always gonna say you gotta start somebody in the lineup, man. It was I think the guy was Laviska Shenault and he had Tony Pollard. And I was like, it sucks, but I mean, you might can get one of those guys. You got to do what you got to do to get the lineup full. So I mean, he's ended up dropping Laviscus, and he said he think that he's gonna be able to get him back. So hopefully he get Laviscus back.
He might get Laviscus back.
I'm a Laviska fan. I think the Laviska breakout is on the way.
Where he went to college?
Did he go to Florida State?
UCF.
No.
He went to college?
Where Laviska went?
He said he go to college. It's a Big Ten.
Wisconsin?
Oh shit.
No.
Nebraska.
No.
Iowa.
No, he didn't go.
Colorado.
Ohio State?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Purdue. He went to Purdue. He went to Purdue. My fault. He went to Purdue.
You saw the colors.
I'm gonna say Colorado.
Look it up. Look it up, no.
I didn't close the laptop. No. I got this.
It's either Purdue or Colorado. It's one of the two.
Hold up, man.
I had to just miss him real quick because he said he's a fan. Hope I ain't missed myself.
Colorado. Yeah, he went. That's Big 12, bro.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Oh, it ain't?
Yep. So what did
Colorado's
it
in the Pac-12 now. Colorado's in the Pac-12.
Oh, I thought they was Big Ten. Yeah.
Yes, sir. But I am an advocate of Laviska Shenault. I think that guy is very talented, and with DJ Truck out, I think he is a very much stash, and I think he's gonna get a groove.
It's
but
week 7,
that,
bro.
hey, bro, what? We got 10 more weeks of football.
This week, I'm out on him, just like A-Rod.
But you also out on Calvin Ridley too, though. So hey, you out on a lot of folks though. So you gonna be looking foolish because some of them gonna do something.
Hey, Cortland Sutton been playing just as good as him, bro.
Stop it! Don't start. That's gonna be. We'll talk about that next week. We'll get into that.
I'm gonna make my run for the playoffs, man. I got Jamal. I think I got Shay after that.
Yeah, you got me after that, and you gonna dare
that's 2 weeks.
Sound good? Okay, my team getting. Oh, I'm scared.
That's 2 weeks in a row. I got 2 W's. I see 2 W's. I'm telling you, man.
That is it.
Henry gonna carry me to the promised land.
That is it for the 3 Thumbs Down podcast today. We want to thank you all for listening. Thank you for the continuous amount of support. We really appreciate it. We got a little bit of merch. Go get that merch. Go get the show. We everywhere. If you can blink your eye. Shave an eyebrow in the game.
Shave an eyebrow for the next show, Jamal. He said,
I can't do shave the eyebrow. I can do something else. I can definitely do a different bet. I can't shave my eyebrow. Like niggas at work gonna be like, look at this idiot. We got me and my wife. Want to take some Christmas pictures coming up soon. I
Oh, this fan, bro. I just know I'm gonna win.
Okay, crack an egg on your glasses and put them on your face on the show.
Crack an egg
I can
on
do
the
that.
show. We can crack an egg just on the show.
I'll crack an egg on my head. Yeah.
Oh, my,
Yeah.
It's there.
Loser do that. Bet.
Ooh, no, please stop this. Put it on TikTok. Please put it on TikTok. Man. We need it on TikTok. We need it on TikTok.
It's a bet. It's gonna get.
It is live. Oh, we got a egg bet. That's what we got an egg bet. We got an egg bet. It is live.
People don't know me and Jamal are some gamblers. Like
that's bold of Jamal because he ain't got one of his best players in Lamar Jackson. So hey, we'll see.
Hey,
I got Daniel Jones versus the Chiefs.
I told you to start him too. Yes, sir.
Who's your other quarterback? Start your other quarterback. You feel me?
I got Matt Mahomes for you, bro.
Better start Matt
I'm
Ryan.
good, no. You can keep that nigga. I got him in another league. I want to diversify my quarterback situation.
We are out of here, baby. We love peace of love, color money. No say it. I got you.
Peace and love.
I'm back. Y'all have a good one.